I love being outside because you feel on top of the world. There's just so much to do, so much to look at. There's just so much beauty outside. It's not forced. And just to see all the marvelous things that just happen naturally, I'm really invested in seeing it grow and develop. I can use my hobby of gardening to grow seedlings from seed or from cuttings, and then I can sell those seedlings to the public, which can help me fundraise. Since 2018, I have managed to fundraise $3,000 for the Starlight Children's Foundation. When I was in year 6, when I was 11, I got appendicitis, and because I was under the age of 18, I couldn't go to my local hospital. So I had to go to Westmead Children's Hospital, which is where there's a Starlight room. A few weeks after I got out of hospital, the area got infected, so I had to go back in for another operation. I just remember being told, and I was like, I don't want to go back there. It was really scary the first time. I didn't want to relive it. I went into the Starlight room again, and also with checkups after I got out of hospital, and it really made me feel like reassured, and I wasn't thinking about anything bad. It was all about playing a game or answering trivia, and I felt more at home there than in a hospital bed. I decided to start fundraising 6 months after I'd fully recovered. It's important for me to fundraise for the Starlight Children's Foundation because when I was in hospital, they helped me out a lot and they made me feel happy, and my mind wasn't on the medical side of hospital, and that sort of made me realise that I wanted to help them, to thank them for helping me.
When she came to us and she said she wanted to fundraise, we sort of felt like it came natural because she's always wanting to help people.
I think, being involved with the Starlight Foundation for her really touched her, and it really inspired her to help others, and she saw how much benefit it was for her to have that there while she was in hospital, and wants to ensure that the Starlight Foundation can keep providing that for other children when they're in situations similar to hers.
She's quite unique, being a teenager who loves to get out in the garden and not on social media.
I think Bronte uses gardening as her form of relaxation. She loves to use it as a bit of a getaway. She loves having her headphones on while she's out the front, gardening or watering the plants, listening to her music. Our gardening passion began as young kids for both of us, I think. Both our families were heavily involved in, gardening and growing crops and, having chickens and having animals around. And I think it was just a natural progression that we would sort of take that on. And then obviously, providing that example for Bronte, we hope to inspire her to be involved in gardening and growing crops and being very environmentally sensitive.
It's lots of fun gardening with Bronte. She loves to get in there, she loves to get dirty. There's nothing that she won't do. She's desperate to use the power tools without supervision. My parents have influenced me because all my life we've been in the garden, and since I was in probably year 2, we've just been developing this garden, so we all work on it together, which really inspired me because I was always doing it with them. So I thought, I can do this because I already have the skills from learning it from mum and dad. At any one time, I would probably have around 100 seedlings. So every few months, I'll build up how many I'm growing and I'll put them on a trestle table out the front on the driveway, and we'll advertise it on the local Facebook group, and I'll just sell from there.
Hey Bronte.
Hi.
What do you got there?
So I've got some pansies, some cucumbers, zucchini, parsley.
There you go, they look good, don't they, boys?
Yeah, what are you thinking? Probably the zucchini.
You get the zucchini.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See ya. Hoselink have helped me in the garden as I've had a recent fundraising guessing competition raffle and they donated a prize for it. And then Hoselink have also helped me by sending hoses and different equipment that I can use in the garden. They've just supported me along my journey when fundraising for the Starlight Foundation. So far, my favourite product is the retractable hose. It's so much easier to water the garden when it's just all neat and tidy, and it's a lot of fun pushing it back in.
The skills I learned, you can use them in the garden, yes, but you can also use them in different parts of life. Me managing when I'm going to water the garden helps like with my time management. It's just an amazing feeling to be outside. I hope one day to possibly have a small farm somewhere, maybe sell some plants and use them in cooking because I love cooking as well. And I'd also like to continue fundraising for the Starlight Foundation. It makes me feel very proud of myself, but also it makes me very happy that the Starlight Foundation are getting some funds to help brighten other people's lives.